Hi, everyone. My name is Lapis, and I am a beginning DJ, music lover. And thanks for coming, all my 4 subscribers. Thanks for coming to my YouTube channel and checking things out. Oh my God, I went to my basement and I um, found a light that one of my really good friends gave me a really long time ago. So I've dusted it off. It's also daytime, but now I can actually really for real DJ at night because it just gets. I like my little moody look, but then it's a little grainy. But maybe it goes with my vintage microphone I have, which I'm never giving up. Anyway, thanks for coming. I thought I'd make I don't know, another series. Um, I thought I'd make another series showcasing favorite albums and just favorite musicians of mine. Because I know we all have different people that we love. And I think, as somebody who loves to play music, who loves to listen to it, who loves to attend shows, uh, and loves to just collect a tangible piece of what one of my favorites or favorite is creating, I'd really like to share. So let me start off with a favorite singer of mine, Richie Havens. This is backwards. This is from his album Mixed Bag. Richie Havens was a phenomenal folk singer, guitarist. He was, I guess, his not claim to fame because he was famous ish before then, but he was the first person to open for Woodstock. Everybody was late. He performed for like 4 hours. I think he performed longer than that. I don't know. I wasn't there, but I discovered him like watching a documentary in my teen years when I finally got cable, and I was just like, this is really great. His voice is amazing. I love folk music. I think when I was 17, my dad gave me a guitar for my birthday. I mean, I asked for it. Do I know how to play it? I do not, but it's the vibes. It's the vibe. So if you've never heard of him, I will say get his work. He does a lot of different covers of um, different ranges of music, but he puts his own spin on it. And I do love folk music, and I always love black people singing folk music because we are the folk. Um, I don't know what my favorite. I'm trying to think what my favorite song of his is. Um, there's so many. But what is on here? Oh, High Flying Bird. Okay, that was it. High Flying Bird is just so beautiful, but it also reminds me of, well, and I guess the his voice brings me. Hmm, his voice takes me to New York in the '60s. I don't know how different it was for Black people, but just a different element, a different time and space, and I just love that. So I played this often. I still have the CDs, and I was fortunate enough to see him perform several times. When I was in my early 20s, I worked. This is 2001, y'all. I worked at this spot, this very legendary spot called the Bottom Line. Wait, I should be barefoot. I have like a really nice carpet underneath here. Um, I worked at this spot called the Bottom Line. Look it up if you've never heard of it. It was like one of these spots for folk music, like in the '60s, and rock music, but really folk and I want to say hippie music, but in that sense, in the '60s and '70s, and it was still going strong. It's no longer there, and why you bought it, of course. But yeah, I worked there for the summer of 2001. Y'all, I was so broke, but that's another story for another day. I was so broke. I I was so broke. Anyway, yeah, I worked there, did barely made any money, but got to see some acts. And after I quit, because it was the summer, like me and one of my girlfriends wanted to stay, so we ended up staying for the summer, got an apartment, and made it work. And I had to cut off because before uh, September 11th happened, I didn't even think about this until my friend brought it up. You could just get a job. And I don't know if anybody else remembers. You could walk in anywhere and be like, "Are y'all hiring?" And people would be like, "Yeah." Do you want to work right now? Sure. I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that. Like you could get a job anywhere. And that's what you would do. You would just quit. Somebody pissed you off. Bye. Especially retail. You would just leave. You wouldn't even give any notice. You would just leave that day and get a job literally across the street. I've done that. So yeah, we didn't really have any plans. We were just like, we'll find jobs. I can't imagine doing that now. I mean, I kind of can because that's how I am. But anyway, so after I quit, I would come back to the bottom line every now and then. I wasn't super friendly with a lot of people, but they knew me. So that's I and I am that kind of person to be friends with like everybody I work, not everybody I work with, but I like to latch on and stay friends with people who are good, genuine people. So I would drop by there every now and then, and when I saw that Richie Havens was playing, I was like, "Oh my goodness, I have to see him perform." More so, I need to meet this man. So I go backstage. I don't know how I get backstage. I probably just walk back there, which is a whole other thing. I walk back there and I knock on the door because it's closed. And my spirit is telling me, "Girl, just open the door." And I hear people talking. And I open it and they're just talking. It's Mr. Havens and a few other people. And I'm just standing there. I was like, "Hey." And I just stand there because as social as I like to be, I'm very awkward when it comes to really socializing. And I really don't enjoy it in public. But anyway, I just stood there and I listened to him just talk, and it was just so amazing, y'all. It was just so amazing. And then I asked to take a picture with him, and I want to say I'm gonna insert it here. I don't know where that picture is. I can probably find it on Facebook. It's a really cute picture of us. So yeah, that's my little Richie Havens story. But if you like folk music, even if you don't like folk music, please give him a listen. He is just, uh, his voice is just really phenomenal in my opinion. I love his guitar playing. It's really open. It's not tight, if that makes any sense. It's like on key and everything, but it's not the focus isn't um, exactness. It's feeling and emotion. So yeah, that's my little 2 cents. A favorite of mine, Richie Havens. He has a ton of albums. Um, please check him out. You will be able to get these for under $20 for sure. Um, I have doubles of some, but I think I got this at the flea market in Chelsea when there were flea markets in New York. All over when they were ubiquitous. So yeah, please listen. And I'll probably do a little. Maybe I'll do a little folk set. I don't know if I have enough for that, or maybe just like black people with guitar set. I don't know. Tell me. Tell me. But yeah, thanks for listening. Okay, I'm gonna do like a few of these, but I'm gonna chop them up, so you're gonna see the same outfit. Thanks. DJ Lapis here. Bye.